Good day, McVeigh, and happy Friday. Good morning, boys and girls. Please stand to honor our flag. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Boys and girls, you may be seated. Let's go to our birthday book for today. Happy birthday to Emily Suhovsky in our 5th grade, Hayden Suhovsky in our 5th grade, and Hiba Farouk in our 2nd grade. Tomorrow, happy birthday to Mia Gypser in our 1st grade and Camila Price in our 2nd grade. And on Sunday, happy birthday to Rahab Ahmed in our 2nd grade and Amy Valley in our kindergarten. Okay, boys and girls. So yesterday we learned about the Festival of Lights, if you're Jewish, called Hanukkah. Next week, by the way, we're going to learn about Festival of Lights if you celebrate Diwali. And after that, the week after that, we're going to learn about the Festival of Lights if you celebrate Christmas. So we're going to be learning a lot about each other. And today, we're going to be learning from our Get Smart Show projects about cheesecake. By the way, this is one of my favorite desserts. Does anybody know my favorite? I think some of the teachers do. I love crumb cake. I also love Reese's. Ugh. But cheesecake is right up there. Crumb cake is my absolute favorite. Okay, well, I don't know why, but Nick decided to do a project on cheesecake. I'm thinking Nick likes cheesecake too. So he gave some cool facts about cheesecake. Are you ready? What temperature does a cheesecake bake at? 325 degrees. How about this? What are the ingredients in cheesecake? Well, somebody might say cheese. What kind of cheese? Well, it's cream cheese typically. Eggs, sugar, and the crust is typically graham crackers or crushed cookies. And that's one of my favorite parts. What else? You can put things in cheesecake. Did you know that? You can put fruit. In this case, the fruit is on top. You can put other things in cheesecake. You might have seen marble where there's chocolate inside the cheesecake. Then you can add flavoring like vanilla. For those of you who eat nuts or anything like that, you could get a peanut butter flavor, let's say. Let me see. What else did we include? Do you know how old cheesecake is? It's almost 2,000 years old. The first recipe for cheesecake is almost 2,000 years old. Could you imagine? Yeah, I didn't know that. And if you wanted to buy one, all you need is about $8. So Nick, thank you for that, because this is a super fun one. We haven't had one like this. A few years ago, we had somebody do a project on Reese's Peanut Butter Cups. And I have one coming up on Shih Tzu dogs, which I'm looking forward to as well. We also have a project on the Great Depression. I have another planetary one coming. We have lots of cool projects for us to learn from. And now for Getting Smart Through Art, this one is coming from Ashad. Good job, Ashad. That, I think, is snow. Certainly a winter theme. And this one, excellent job. Take a look at this. So these are sweaters. Now, I don't know who did this one because there's no name on it, but it's called Sweater Weather. It actually has a title on it. So nice work, whoever did this. And yes, we are in sweater weather, so keep wearing all of your super warm clothes for recess and phys ed. And this came from Sahana, Miss McLeod's class. Look at this. How beautiful is that? And she wrote Christmas. And like I said, we're going to learn a little bit about that in about a week and a half. All right, so now it's time for our MightyCon moment of the day. Let's get our drum roll. Dun, dun, dun. All right, I'm going to go to my bouquet. Here we go. Great things never come from inside your comfort zone. So what does that mean? Great things never come from inside your comfort zone. In other words, great things happen outside your comfort zone. Mr. Prisco might call this the magic zone. So let's just think even about this. And this is a literal, this means this is sometimes uncomfortable, but it's a great thing. So putting this on makes us uncomfortable, but it's great because it keeps us safe. Great things, right? And uncomfortable. Magical. So when you're learning or when you're trying to be kind, sometimes it's a little bit tough. You might think this is challenging because you're learning something new and you don't understand it yet. That's when the magic happens. You are getting smarter. Now, if you always just do the things you know, you never get any smarter. Because in order to get smarter, you have to learn something new. And that might make you uncomfortable. So if you know how to subtract single digits and you're learning double digit subtraction, it's challenging in the beginning. Why? Because you don't know how to do it. But then you learn how to do it. And you learn 3-digit. So it makes you uncomfortable. Then you get good at it and then you keep growing. That's how you get smart. And the same thing happens with kindness or making friends. It's in the beginning, you look around and you don't know anybody or you want to make a new friend and you're not really sure how to have that conversation. You feel uncomfortable. But as soon as you do and you get a new friend, right, you feel great again. So to feel good, you have to first feel a little uncomfortable. You have to struggle a little bit. And then you keep growing and growing and growing in your kindness and in getting smart. So that's what we try to do here. Keep entering the magic zone. Why? Because we're Mighty Minds. Not only that, we're mighty kind, Mighty Minds. And every day, boys and girls, it's a great day to get smart and be kind to both each other and the earth. Let's have a wonderful day.